Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Team of the Season. Yes, boys, it is going to be the time that FIFA starts to get fun. Whether you are a Panini card collector, whether you are, I don't know, man, a FIFA fanatic. But look, regardless of gameplay, anything like that, Team of the Season is the best time on FIFA every year. Smash the like if you guys are excited for it. I am super pumped. And we got the announcement a little bit earlier today than I assumed it would come. So, 35 minutes ago, EA has announced, Team of the Season announced, and we've got some nice colorway here. The community team will be released on May 10th. You have until May 6th to go to FootHead or FootWiz and select from over 100 nominees who had a great season but never made it into Team of the Week. So the criteria this year was that you can pick players that had a great season but never made it into the Team of the Week. So all these players who got in here are not going to have Team of the Week cards on this foot. And EA have felt that these 100 nominees have been able to, make this. Now, both of the sites are down right now, guys, so you can't actually go and vote. But what you should do is, based off this video, is take a look, guys, and make sure you get your vote in before. Make sure you guys get your vote in before we get to May 6th. I think you have until May 6th. Yeah, you have until May 6th to go vote. So make sure you guys get your vote in until then. And yeah, so I feel like I haven't even looked at the nominees and things like that. All I know is that you guys can do a vote. So I was like, all right, let's do a vote with you guys. Now, the way it works is you can choose 23 players, 4 from the same league, 2 goalkeepers, 6 defenders, and 6 midfielders. If you guys are looking for the original tweet, you just have to go on EA Sports FIFA, and there's a link. Guys, this is going to be one of the few things throughout the year that you guys can actually vote in, so make sure you guys go and vote, because we don't really get the justice to vote in too much stuff. So this is genuinely now a community vote. This is not the same as Team of the Year where you vote behind a content creator and their vote is like a little bit. This is like a total vote. So this is going to be up to you guys, and I haven't even seen the nominees. Now, what I will tell you guys, based off of the nominees, the way I do these votes during Team of the Year, the way I did it was I picked a guy like David Silva because Team of the Year I picked players that I felt like were the best players in football for the year. The way I will pick community Team of the Season with you guys, and I want to hear your guys' votes. So as you guys are voting along with me, if you're doing a vote with me, go ahead and let me know. What I'm trying to tell you guys is that I'm gonna pick players based off of who I want to use in foot. That's how I'm going to pick players, guys, because for me, Team of the Season is all about packing really cool cards and having players that you want to use in foot. So you've got to choose. These are the criteria. So I'm going to go with first. I'm going to go with Ter Stegen in net. I think that Ter Stegen's card would be really good. And the way I look at it, right, is that Ter Stegen's gold card is an 89. So if he gets a Team of the Season, this will be a 94, right? You're looking for cards that are good to trade with, good to pack, and good to use. That's kind of stuff that I'm looking at. I haven't even scrolled through. Apparently there's 100 players on the short list. So I've got to go through and see who I want to even pick here. I think Alex Telles, for me, has to get in. If you look at Telles right now, it's assumed that EA will probably give Telles a... Let's see, he's got an 84 rated card. Yeah, I mean, Telles will at least get a 91, 92, and Telles will be a fantastic card, so I got to put him in there. Looking through the rest, Allen would be unbelievable. I think Allen, I think Allen will 100% get in. Allen is one that I think a lot of people have wanted a Team of the Season card for this year, so hopefully Allen will get in. I have to pick 6 defenders. Okay, 6 defenders. I think John Stones would not be a bad one. John Stones would be... I mean, let's see in terms of stats, right? He's an 82 rated. He'll probably get an 88, 89 rated, and he'll get close to 80. I think John Stones would be a good pick here. I would like John Stones at least in Team of the Season. I'm trying to look at who else we have here. Emre Can would be a pretty cool card. The only problem with Emre Can is we already had the Carnival card, so how much better can that really be from the Carnival card? His Carnival card is an 86, I want to say. So it's an 86. What's his gold card? It is his gold card, I think, is like an 82? 80. Oh, I don't know how much better it can be than that, though, Well, we'll go through. We'll pick him right now, and then we'll see what else. Tagliafico, I'm not really sure. I'm going to put Tagliafico in because he has had a really good year, but I'm just not really sure how much better that card can be. Ooh, Russillian. Yo, guys, we're going to have to go with Russillian. I think if we're going to choose a left back here, guys, we're going to have to go with Russillian, man. I really want this guy to get a Team of the Season, so I'm going to vote for him. I may get rid of Tagliafico. I'm gonna go with Ndombele. I know he had a festival card. Ooh, this guy is good. Yo, This guy is good. So I'm kind of scrolling through the nominees. This is the first time I've actually seen the nominees. I'm actually looking through some of this. Lisandro Lopez. And if you guys were an OG of FIFA, man, you guys would remember this card. For now, I'm going to put it in my vote. And if we get tight on the end of players, I'll go through and replace them. And Babu, he got one last year, and I don't know if, like, I loved the card, so I'm going to leave him out. I think I'm going to vote for this guy, though. This is a guy in the Eredivisie, and I think he would have a really nice card with a TOTS. So I'll give him the go. Obviously, guys, if you're doing one thing today, watching this video, vote for Musa Sissoko. Please, man. Guys, this card is going to be ridiculous if he gets a team of the season. You need to vote for this card. Okay? This is going to be a crazy card. He's going to have like an 85, 86, 87. He's probably going to have club 80s, maybe short on the defense, but it's going to be an unbelievable card. So please vote for Musa Sissoko. I had this discussion yesterday in my live stream about Thiago Mendes, and Mendes should be on your ballot as well, guys, because Mendes has a ton of really good stats, and I was saying, like, if he actually, you know, if he were to get a TOTS, he's going to have a crazy card. He's going to have all 80s because he's got all 70s right now, and the way TOTS works is that usually players get a plus 10, so I'm thinking that card's going to be ridiculous. I'm going to vote for James Maddison. He's had a really good year this year, and I want to use him on foot. What else do we have in here? We have... What else do we have in here? I'm trying to look for other players that are like... I'm just trying to look at players that are going to get a TOTS that will be usable. Wan-Bissaka. That's a pretty good one. Guys, Wan-Bissaka should be on your short list. Max 4 from the same league. Oh, no. You can only pick 4 from the same league? Oh, boy. That's going to be tough. That is going to be tough. Guys, there's a lot of players here I don't know. Is that bad? I don't know a lot of these players. All right, so we have to pick, like, I have to pick, like, 10 more players. I don't even, guys, on the bottom down here, what I would suggest is if you don't know any of the players, go through and, like, see if they have a good base card, because if they do, vote for their card, because we just want, guys, we want overpowered cards, man. This is foot. I mean, Odegaard, I don't really... Caputo always has a really nice card. Is Empoli in the Serie A? I think they are, right? I think it was Serie B last year, though. Let me see. He always has a nice TOTS card. Oh, he's Serie A. Let's get him on the ballot. Yep, he's Serie A. We'll get him in there. Who else we got to go for? I'll go for Pabon. Pabon will probably have a nice card. This guy always... I think this guy's in the Liga MX, and this guy always has a pretty nice card. Yeah, I mean... that's a decent super sub. If you pack that as... Oh, I might have to go for Joe, man. Well, Joe has a League SBC card this year, yeah? I think he does, man. I think he has a League SBC. Haller is a guy in the Bundesliga, guys. Haller is a striker. And I think he would actually have a decent card, so I'm going to throw him on the vote. Because we do need to get some more attackers in here. So we'll do that. Piatti, that is a... We need another keeper, right? I think I picked Ter Stegen. Okay, if I cannot pick another Prem player. That's the... I can't pick another Prem player. I guess we can put Berkey. That works for me. Campbell I'd like because Campbell has a pretty meta, like pretty decent good card. I'll pick Campbell. Kevin Campbell, 82 rated. He's actually got a solid card. This would be a good card when it's boosted. And I know there's a lot of links for Leipzig. I think I'll go with Oscar. Ooh, what is Carrasco's base card? You know what? I never really looked at Carrasco's base card. What is Carrasco's base card this year? Ooh, okay. You know what? Let's get Carrasco on here. I'm down for that. And does Banega have a usable card, or is he straight SBC fodder this year? Let's see. Nah, he's fodder. We can't put Banega in here, and I can't put Alderweireld. I've got to choose between that. I'll probably put Sule because I love Bayern. Well, Ibra. I'll put Busquets because he's high rated, but Ibra, I can't even put Ibra because I have flashback Ibra, and I don't think they're gonna give him better pace. So if I wanted to put Sule in here, I've got to drop a Bundesliga player. What Bundesliga player would I have to drop? Maybe Haller? No, let's do this, man. Instead of Berkey, let's go for this guy. He's had a really good year. I'm down for that. Is there anybody on this list that I need to add in that I don't have? This guy, Renato Augusto, would be good. Moutinho would be a good look. Berkey would be a good look. I think Acerbi would be a decent center back. Not the best, but I think he'd be decent. Do I think realistically that Rodri would be better than... Do I think that Rodri would be better than Busquets is what I need to look at. I do, man. I think he's going to be better. So, I mean, I'll go with Rodri instead of Busquets just because I feel like Rodri's a little bit more usable. You've also got Thiago on this list. Thiago had a Carnival card. Alderweireld has a special card. He has a Carnival card already, so you guys can vote for Alderweireld if you want. I don't really know if there's a Prem player that I want to get rid of that I could put him on. Stones I don't want to get rid of. Sissoko I don't want to get rid of. Madison I don't really want to get rid of. And Wan-Bissaka. I mean, kind of like once you get down to this part of the vote, I don't really know what's going on anymore. But, yeah, that's what's going on with the vote. So I'll submit my vote. I'll put that in. That's good to go. We'll submit that vote. Hopefully Foothead works and tells us that we're submitting the vote. And then also what I wanted to, while the vote is submitting, I want to go back and show you guys what most consistent looked like last year. So this is what most consistent was last year. So it's the started team of the season. It's basically never like amazing, but it kicks it off with some decent players. I think last year's player selection was probably better. So yeah, I mean, I think that's probably like, you got to be realistic. All right, so cool, we voted. So this is what most consistent was last year. You actually had a lot of players that were decent last year in most consistent. So there's going to be less usable players this year, I feel like. I feel like the selection's not as good. But it's something to look forward to. You always have this for about a week. And then once this goes on, you know, it's on. Once most consistent happens, guys, you get team of the season, basically. That's kind of the motto of how this goes. So hopefully you guys are excited for team of the season. We're here. It's been officially announced. And now we can really start to look at some market panic in the next week. Guys, thanks for watching the video today. Let me know who you guys voted for. If you guys, I think there's a link you guys can share, like a unique link. If you want to share that, you guys can put it in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the video soon. Peace out.